Community-based micro irrigation projects. Community-based micro irrigation system is limited to a group of farmers with small land holdings to be catered with a common water source like canal, river, lake, watershed or dam. Many times it has been observed small landholders cannot afford to have or create an individual water source and power source to do the agriculture. Most of them are relying on rain and doing rainfed agriculture limited to 1 or 2 seasons, and rest of the months remain void with no agriculture and no income. That's why community-based micro irrigation plays an important role to address above problem. In this lecture, we are going to see design principles and considerations of community-based micro irrigation system with an example. Current constraints and limitations of small landholders: do not have independent water source, or creating water source is too expensive. Do not have electrical supply to farm, or too expensive to bring electricity to farm. Dependent on rain and doing rain-fed crop for 1 or 2 seasons. Growing only conventional types of crops, low price, low yield and poor quality of produce and not marketable. Low income because of low yield and poor quality of produce. Individual has to face the risk factors and natural calamities, water scarcity and drought problem. Cannot grow other high value crops because of non-availability of water, lack of knowledge, awareness on advanced agriculture, lack of knowledge and awareness on marketing aspects, domestic and export, post-harvesting and processing and value addition, facing certain problems like salinity, waterlogging, poor drainage. Most of the farmers remain below poverty lines. Because of poor socio-economy, farmers are not eligible to avail loan from bank as an individual. Individual farmer hesitate to approach government department, bankers, companies to avail facilities of government schemes, advanced agriculture and know-how. Community-based micro irrigation system. Community-based micro irrigation system is the easy solution to address above problems. In this system, small landholders, farmers can link together to form a society, for example, as community agriculture or water users associations, and register with government department. Thereby, they can plan and implement the advanced agriculture irrigation projects under the guidance from various experts to get sustainable benefits and share the profit in proportion among them. Advantages of community-based micro irrigation system. Farmers in the group can do the agriculture year round. Each farmer can have assured water to do the agriculture year round. Funds, finance assistance can be easily available from banks, government, NGOs, NABARD and international bank like World Bank, ADB, Exim at soft interest rate. Apart from loan, subsidy donation can also be available from various government agencies or various foundations. Such group of farmer can be a solid vote bank for a political leader or party. Ministries, MPs, MLAs give top priorities to make the project successful. Various government departments like Water Resource, Irrigation Department, Agriculture Department, Electrical Department can extend help on top priority to make the project successful without any hindrances. Direct approach to various ministry for assistance in case of calamities. Overall cost of infrastructural development like irrigation system, motor pump set, creation of water source, intake structure, pump house, power source, machineries, tractors, equipment, roadworks get shared over all beneficiaries. Integrated crop planning and management is possible to get assured returns. Profit and expenses get shared among the beneficiaries. Overall risk get minimized and shared among the beneficiaries. They can avail group insurance to crop, equipment, and for the entire project. Option of contract farming is also open to fetch guaranteed returns. They can avail group medical and insurance policies for their family. They can tie up with the companies of post-harvesting, processing, and value addition. For example, mango, guava, banana, strawberry, pineapple, grapes, orange, tomatoes, apple. Farmer can have tie-up with juice pulp making companies like Jain Irrigation, Tropicana, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Similarly, potatoes farmer can have tie-up with chips making company. For fresh vegetables, farmers can tie up with supermarkets in domestic and international. Other social benefits can be achieved. Marriage functions, celebration of festivals, medical camps, welfares, gatherings also maintain their traditional values. A community-based micro irrigation system. Jain Irrigation Systems Limited has implemented many community-based micro irrigation projects in India and abroad. Video of one of the community-based micro irrigation system is shown in this presentation. In this topic, we have highlighted the methodology and procedure to set up the community-based micro irrigation project with an example. However, related topics, design engineering of drip and sprinkler irrigation system and large-scale integrated agri-irrigation projects have been already covered in lecture number 8, 9 and 10. So we have skipped those topics to avoid repetition. Students are requested to study those topics before entering to this lecture. We can see example to set up community-based micro irrigation system. Let us take an example. Shigaon Sprinkler Irrigation Project, Haveri, Karnataka, India. Project location, Haveri District of Karnataka. Project command area, 9,900 hectare. Number of beneficiaries, 5,800. Average land holding, 1.7 hectare per beneficiaries. Crop before project, 4 to 6 months. Rain-fed crops, cereals, maize. Crop after project, year-round, groundnut, pulses, maize, sunflower, vegetable, grass. Location map of the project. Project is located near to Hubli, Karnataka state, which is around 575 km away from Bombay and 410 km away from Bangalore. Year of execution of the project, 2011. 13. Project Implementing Authority, Karnataka Neeravati Nigam Limited, KNNL, Government of Karnataka. Funded by KNNL, Government of Karnataka. Water source, Varda, Malaprabha River. System proposed, HDPE, PVC, piped distribution network with sprinkler irrigation system. Step by step methodology and procedure to set up community-based micro irrigation system. Step 1. Input data. Cadastral map of farm, boundaries of each farm, land records, ownership documents. Topographical survey, measurement of field with elevation. Crop data, type, geometry, density, age, variety. Water source data, type, size, depth, yield. Power source data, government, electrical or DG-set or solar power. Soil test report, soil sampling and testing in lab. Water testing report, water sampling, testing in lab. Climatic data, temperature, relative humidity, evaporation, ETP, rainfall, sunshine, solar radiation, wind speed, and direction. In this slide, our team is doing field survey, total station and collecting input data. In this slide, you can see territory topographical map of the project provided by Government of Karnataka. 25 numbers of villages are covered under the said project. Survey map of proposed farms for sample purpose, survey map of farms, land holdings, ownership map of farm are provided by Government of Karnataka in local language. It is shown to get an idea. Key map of proposed project 9,900 hectare. Total spread of the project in 12 km by 10 km approximately. Climatic data collected for project site. In this table, you can see month, rainfall, temperature, solar radiation, UTP, TETP. Rainfall is given in millimeter on monthly basis. Temperature is mean degree Celsius. Solar radiation is watt per square meter. ETP means evapotranspiration rate in millimeter. DETP means daily evapotranspiration rate. Step 2. Design engineering and data processing. Soil test and assessment was done. Overall soil is clay loam with good water holding capacity. Cropping pattern is given in next slide. Crop water requirement is also given in next slide. Design engineering procedure, please refer lecture number 8, 9 and 10. Other parameters, water assessment and investigation, power source assessment, market demand, domestic, export, execution schedule, operation and maintenance schedule, risk factor assessment and mitigation, necessary permission from various government department. Those topics are vast in nature and varies with place to place and not possible to explain here. In this slide, you can see cropping pattern before sprinkler irrigation system means rain-fed and proposed under sprinkler irrigation. Before sprinkler irrigation system means rain-fed crops for 4 to 6 months are given in the table. Crops are sorghum, groundnut, pulses, sesame, cotton, sunflower, chili, and total area was 3,100 hectare. Under sprinkler irrigation system, the crops are sorghum, cotton, pulses, groundnut, sunflower, and total area of coverage is 9,900 hectare. Based on soil test report and market demand, above cropping pattern has been proposed. Under rain-fed, only 3,100 hectare area used to cultivate for 4 to 6 months with low price crops. Under sprinkler irrigation, 3 times area, that is 9,900 hectare, is covered with high price crop. 75% area is under oilseed crop, which is high value cash crop to ensure more income. Step 3. Estimation of peak water requirement of crop. Refer lecture number 9. Design of any irrigation system is based on peak water requirement of the crop. It is calculated by simple formula which is easy to remember. PWR equal to A into B into C into D divided by E. A is potential evapotranspiration rate in millimeter per day. For this project, it is 7.35 millimeter per day in May. B is crop factor. Refer FAO table. See next slide. In this design, it is taken as 0.6 average considering planting and harvesting season of various crops. C is canopy factor taken as 100% area of coverage. D is area taken as 1 unit square meter. Since the unit is 1, so it is omitted in the calculation. E is efficiency of irrigation system for sprinkler taken as 85% and drip 90%. PWR is peak water requirement of crop in millimeter per day. Peak water requirement average is calculated for this project as 5.18 millimeter per day for design purpose. In this slide, crop factor or crop coefficient Kc for various crops are given. Step 4. Design engineering of sprinkler irrigation system. Criteria for selection of sprinkler nozzle. Nozzle should have low discharge rate, should have larger area of coverage, should have low operating pressure, should have higher distribution of uniformity 80%, easy to install, maintain, clean, durable, should be economical and users friendly, depends on soil type, topography and crop. Step 5. Design procedure of sprinkler irrigation system. It covers selection of sprinkler model based on spacing and uniformity, decide the placement of sprinkler along X and Y axis of plot, design flow in lateral, irrigation time and operation schedule, system design flow, design of sprinkler lateral submain, operation schedule, design of main pipe, design of motor pump set, how to select motor pump set, work out bill of quantities. Let us take a model plot of 1 hectare area and size 100 meter by 100 meter for a smallholder farmer to design a portable or shiftable sprinkler irrigation system. Selection of sprinkler model. Download product catalog from www.genix.com. Study the performance table of various sprinklers given by the manufacturer and select appropriate sprinklers to meet the requirement. Select the sprinkler spacing to get minimum 80% CDU coefficient of distribution uniformity. Selection of sprinkler model. Selected sprinkler model 5035 ST after study the requirement. Performance of sprinkler model 5035 ST is shown here. Considering selection criteria of nozzle and crop requirement, below sprinkler model is selected as under. Model 5035 SD plastic full circle. Nozzle black brown 4.5 mm by 2.5 mm. Pressure 3 kg per centimeter square. Discharge 1790 liter per hour means 0.49 liter per second. Diameter of throw 29.7 meter. Spacing recommended 12 meter by 15 meter. Distance between sprinkler lateral is 15 meter. Distance between sprinkler to sprinkler is 12 meter. Precipitation 9.9 millimeter per hour. CDU coefficient of distribution uniformity is 88 to 92%. Decide the placement of sprinkler in 1 hectare plot along X and Y direction. Find out end or corner distance of sprinkler, radius or least distance divided by √2. 12 meter is the least distance of the sprinkler spacing divided by √2 comes to 8.48 meter, say 8 meter. Means corner end spacing of sprinkler is 8 meter by 8 meter. Sprinkler spacing along X axis is 12 meter as per catalog. Sprinkler lateral spacing along Y axis is 15 meter as per catalog. Find out number of sprinkler along X axis. 100 minus 8 meter divided by 12 meter plus 1 comes to 8 numbers. Find out number of lateral along Y axis. 100 meter minus 8 meter divided by 15 plus 1 equal to 7 numbers. Number of lateral equal to number of shift of operations. There are 7 number of laterals means 7 number of shifts. Number of sprinkler position is equal to number of laterals and number of sprinkler lateral. 7 number of laterals are there and 8 numbers of sprinkler on the lateral equal to 56 number. See sprinkler design layout. Number of working sprinklers on a lateral comes to 8 number in one shift, means 8 number of sprinklers are required to irrigate 1 hectare area in 7 shifts. Design flow calculation in lateral. Number of sprinklers working on a lateral are 8 numbers. Discharge of one sprinkler is 1790 liter per hour. Flow in lateral equal to flow in 1 hectare area is 1790 liter per hour into 8 numbers of sprinkler divided by 3600 comes to 3.97 liter per second, means flow in 1 hectare area is 3.97 liter per second. Final field design spacing after symmetrical geometric arrangement works out to sprinkler spacing along x-axis is 12 meter, lateral spacing along y-axis is 14 meter. Number of lateral equal to number of shift 7 numbers, means 8 numbers of sprinklers are required to irrigate 1 hectare area in 7 shifts. Irrigation time and operation schedule. Estimated average peak water requirement of crop is 5.18 mm per day. See slide number 23. Precipitation PR or application rate of sprinkler AR is 9.9 mm per hour as per the catalog. Irrigation time can be worked out as peak water requirement divided by precipitation rate. Here peak water requirement is 5.18 mm per day and application rate is 9.9 mm per hour. So it comes to 0.52 hours, say 0.5 hours means 30 minutes. Operating time equal to irrigation time plus sprinkler shifting time. Here irrigation time is 0.5 hours and sprinkler shifting time is 0.5 hours assumed. So it comes to 1 hour, means for every shift requires 1 hour to complete irrigation as well as operation of sprinkler. There are 7 shifts of sprinkler in 1 hectare, requires 7 hours to complete irrigation and operation of sprinklers. If assume 14 hours time available in a day, means there will be 14 shifts of operation in a day. In 14 hours, 14 hectare will be irrigated with single sprinkler set, means irrigation of entire 9,900 hectare can be scheduled completed in 14 hours on daily basis. System design flow. Discharge of sprinkler system is 3.97 liter per second per hectare. Total discharge for 9,900 hectare area works out to 39,303 liter per second. Proposed number of shifts for irrigation are 14. Each shift requires 1 hour to complete irrigation and operation of sprinklers. Total irrigation time works out to 1 hour into 14 shift equal to 14 hours, means total 9,900 hectare area will be irrigated in 14 hours in 14 shifts. So discharge per shift works out to 2,807.35 liter per second per shift, means to irrigate 9,900 hectare. System design flow requirement will be 2,807.35 liter per second on 14 hours basis. Design of sprinkler laterals submeans. Work out the standard discharge rate SDR of sprinkler lateral. Sprinkler discharge in liter per hour divided by sprinkler spacing in meter. Here sprinkler discharge is 1790 liter per hour and sprinkler spacing is 12 meter. Hence SDR works out to 149.16 liter per hour per meter. Length of sprinkler lateral in the field is 100 meter. HDPE pipes of size 63 mm, 75 mm, 90 mm, 110 mm, PN4, PN6, PN8, PN10 can be used as a lateral submain. HDPE pipe has clamping arrangement for easy assembling and disassembling. In this design, we are using HDPE pipes 75 mm PN6 as a sprinkler lateral. Refer frictional head loss graph in next slide. Check the frictional head loss by intersecting SDR values and length 100 meter. Design check. Design tolerance for sprinkler system. Design tolerance is taken as 10% of operating pressure for sprinkler lateral. In this design, operating pressure is 3 kg per centimeter square, means 30 meter. Hence, design tolerance is 3 meter for sprinkler lateral. In this slide, you can see frictional head loss for 75 mm lateral. In this graph, x-axis indicate distance in meter and y-axis indicate frictional head losses in meter, and the curves indicating specific discharge rate SDR values what we calculated in the earlier slide. In this design, SDR value is 150 liter per hour per meter and length of lateral in the field is 100 meter. Just intersect both the line and come at y-axis, that gives you the frictional head loss in that lateral. In this design, the frictional head loss is coming to 0.5 meter, which is less than 3 meter design tolerance. Hence, the design of lateral is safe. Operation schedule of entire project. Operation schedule is divided into 14 shifts as shown in the table. Each shift will operate for 1 hour duration. Shift time start from 6 am. Shift time close at 8 pm. Total time 14 hours. Area irrigated per shift is 707.14 hectare. Design flow per shift is 2807.34 liter per second. In this slide, you can see mapping of operation schedule. Here, HDPE pipe of size 1600 mm PN6 is proposed as a main line from water source to shift number 1, which is 12 km long. Design of main line. Function of main line is to transport water from water source to submains laterals. PVC or HDPE pipes are used as a main line. Below formula is used to design a main pipe to calculate frictional head loss. Analytic method or graphical method can be used to design a main line. In this slide, PVC pipe table as per Indian standard 4985 is given. You can use standards of your own country or use international standard if not specified. HDPE pipes table as per international standard ISO 4427 is given here. You can use standards of your own country or use international standard ISO if not specified. In this design, we are proposing HDPE pipe of size 1600 mm PN6 from water source to end of shift number 1. Distance is 12 km. HDPE pipe grade is 100. Outer diameter is 1600 mm. Wall thickness 61.2 mm. Pressure rating 6 PN. Design discharge 2807.34 liter per second. Design of main line by analytical method. Use Excel sheet to design a main line in below format. Design a longest main line from water source to shift number 1 for discharge 2807.34 liter per second and length 12 km, means 12,000 meter. Propose HDPE pipe of size 1600 mm PN6 as per ISO 4427. Refer product catalog. Prepare a table from to distance, discharge, material, pressure rating, outer diameter, wall thickness, inner diameter, velocity, frictional head loss. From ship number 1 to water source, distance 12,000 meter, discharge 2807.34 liter per second, material of pipe HDPE, pressure rating 6, outer diameter is 1600 mm, wall thickness 61.2 mm, inner diameter 1477.60, velocity comes to 1.64 meter per second, and frictional head loss in this pipeline is coming to 11.95 meter. Total frictional head loss in the main pipeline is coming to 11.95 meter at velocity 1.6 meter per second. Velocity 1.64 meter per second is less than critical velocity 1.75 meter per second. So design is safe. Calculation of pump requirement. Pump requirement means power or energy requirement to transport water from water source to the end of sprinkler or dripper. In below figure, travel path of water is shown, means from resource to root. How to calculate pump requirement? Total head required, discharge required, and HP required for motor pump set have to be worked out as under to operate sprinkler or drip irrigation system. Total head required is equal to suction plus delivery plus frictional head losses in filtration system plus frictional head losses in main line plus operating pressure plus frictional head losses in fittings plus venturi head if proposed plus elevation if upward. Total head required in this design is worked out as 6 meter is suction plus delivery head. It is assumed 2 meter is the frictional head losses in the filtration system as per the catalog. 11.95 meter is the frictional head losses in the main line as per design. 30 meter is the operating pressure of sprinkler system. 2 meter assume as the frictional head losses in fittings. Venturi head we are not proposing here, so it is taken as 0. 5 meter elevation assumed, so total head required is 56.95 meter, say 60 meter. Now calculate HP required. Q into H divided by 75 into A into B. Q is 2807.34 liter per second. Head is 60 meter divided by 75 is the factor. 0.85 is the motor efficiency. 0.8 is the pump efficiency. So it works out to 3302.75 HP. It is a calculated horsepower. How to select motor pump set? Refer pump performance chart of manufacturer to select proper motor pump set. Intersect the required head and discharge in the graph marked in red called as better efficiency zone. Select motor pump set at better efficiency zone 85%. Work out the bill of materials for 9900 hectare sprinkler irrigation system. Prepare a table as shown in this slide. Serial number, description of atom, quantity, unit, rate, amount. Here you add major atoms like HDPE pipes size 1600 mm PN6, quantity is 12,000 meter. HDB pipe 75 mm PN6 for sprinkler. It is at the rate of 150 meter per hectare, so it works out to 1,485,000 meter. Plastic impact sprinkler model 5035, 8 number per hectare, so it's coming to 79,200 sets. Then screen filter of capacity 2,807.34 liter per second, it is one set. GI riser 1 meter long, 3 and 4 inches, 8 numbers per sprinkler. It is equal to the sprinkler 79,200 numbers. Control wall for 1 hectare, 1 control wall is required. So for 9,900 hectare, 9,900 numbers of walls are required. Then add fittings and accessories as 10%. Then add all items together as a subtotal. Then add freight, add installation charges, then VAT, then grand total. In this slide, you can see sample design layout of sprinkler irrigation system for one block. In this slide, you can see few photos of community-based sprinkler irrigation project, material management, intake canal and structure, motor pump set, training to farmers, sprinkler system, crops under sprinkler irrigation. In this slide, you can see some results of community-based drip sprinkler irrigation system. In this slide, you can see some results of community-based drip sprinkler irrigation system. Another slide of result of community-based drip sprinkler irrigation. Here, video of Shigao community-based irrigation project. Use of software for design. There are various software available for design of pipeline, drip irrigation system, pumps and structure. WCAD for design of drip irrigation system, ERICAD for design of drip irrigation system, CFD ANSYS for design of piping and modeling, EPANET for design of piping system, WaterGem for design of water supply piping system, DHY software for design of drip, sprinkler, piping, transient analysis and trace analysis. Contact email dilip1000@gmail.com. Mobile +91 797 2266 It is me. Caution: software is just a tool. To use software, engineer should know the fundamentals of design engineering and should have done design works. Ultimately, farmer's smile is very important for our success. Thank you very much. Contact for any query.